Oh, gosh! Ouch!
Hey.
Surprise!
Yeah. Yeah, I almost knocked you out. Come on. I thought somebody was trying to break down my door or something.
I'm sorry. Look, my hands were a little full. Look, take that. That's for you. Don't drop it.
Look, come on. I already told you. I'm not accepting any more free stuff from the Barringtons.
Oh, yeah, you'll like this one, I promise.
No, see. I already got what I like.
See, I keep on thinking that Nana's gonna, pop out of the closet or something.
No, you ain't gotta worry about that. She ain't gonna be around for a while.
Well, we need to celebrate.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Open up the box first. Huh? I'm serious. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, but look, I don't want you spending any more green on me.
Yeah, okay, that won't be a problem.
All right, because I'm running things up in here. What is this? What surprise you? Look at you. What are you doing? Look at this.
It's our celebration.
Yo, what up?
I'm looking for Alison Barrington.
For what?
I have a letter I need her to sign for.
Oh, who's it from?
No, that's okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Thank you. That's fine.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, aren't you gonna open it?
No, it can wait. Where were we?
So who's it from?
It's from my father.
Oh, your dad, huh? So your dad uses lawyers now. I saw the return address, so I think you better open it.
Look, it can wait, okay? I swear.
Look, hey, come on, Spunky. Look, are you trying to hide something from me?
No, okay. I'll
Huh?
open it, okay?
All right.
I'll open it.
Is this for real? Your family's cutting you out? Oh, my.
Hi.
Lucy, what are you doing here? Lucy, you just got out of the hospital.
I know, but Doc, you are in danger. Very serious danger.
I got your message. What's that about a breakthrough?
I'm this close to finding those patient files we were looking for.
Well, you found a way around the firewall.
Well, I think so, but I want to have you here just in case I need any more information.
Whatever it takes to keep people from dying.
And whatever it takes to find out if Boardman's behind all this.
Did, you want me for something?
No, why?
Oh, it's funny. I could have sworn I heard someone call my name.
Really? Must have been your ego talking.
That's good. And your reason for being here is?
I came to see a friend. You're right with that, aren't you?
As long as you're not using hospital equipment.
He's not. I am.
Well, you better not be helping him. Because if you are, I'll make sure you work in the late shift until you're 100. That is, if you make it that far.
Do you think he overheard us?
Good bet.
Then he knows we're on to him.
He already suspects us.
Yeah, but if he did kill those 2 patients, what's to stop him from coming after us?
Alison, what the hell happened?
Look, I'm just sick of her trying to run my life and using the Barrington money to do it. So I told her where she could shove it.
Oh, man, come on, Allie. Do you know what this means?
Yes,
Huh?
I do know what this means. No more allowance, no more credit cards, and very
Yeah,
low.
no allowance, credit cards, no Beamer that you wanted since I've known you?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she probably changed the locks on the doors the second I left, too.
Oh, man. Alison, come on. How could you give all this up?
You don't know? It's because of you, Jamal.
Lucy, what makes you think I'm in danger?
Doc, the entire universe is screaming at me that I am right.
Lucy, you were attacked. That's the danger you feel.
This is not about me.
Then it's about Livvie.
Okay, a little part of it might be Livvie. How can I not be? She's going off with Rachel.
Well, what choice did I have? Tell her that her father's a serial killer?
Doc, you know, maybe just the whole truth would have been good, that you probably are her father.
No, we are never going to know for sure if it's me or my brother. And something like that could push her over the edge.
And going off with Rachel isn't going to push Livvie
Well,
over the edge?
maybe it'll buy her some peace of mind.
What about your peace of mind?
That doesn't matter,
It does
Lucy.
to me, Doc. It does to me. And come on, you are talking to me here, Doc.
You would have done the same thing, Lucy.
I have gone halfway around the world looking for my little girl.
The difference is Christina was taken from you.
And Rachel is taking Livvie away from you. Doc, please. Please just let me help you.
You can't help me.
Please.
No.
Doc, I can. You know what? Remember when I didn't want your help and I locked myself in that room and you wouldn't go away?
That's not the same, Lucy.
It's exactly the same.
No, it isn't. I never got the trade-off.
What?
I didn't even get to know my daughter before I lost her.
Someone obviously doesn't want us to find a patient file with the word antigen, so I'm going to use something else.
Like what, a synonym?
Exactly.
You're ingenious. Girl after her own. Yeah.
All right. There. Ah, we're in. All right.
Now, see if you can find any cases similar to Green and Haller.
Okay. A match. We got a match. Oh, this is great. All right, let me print it out. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Here, wait, let me get that.
Oh, that's cold. Oh. I got it. Thanks. Oh, okay. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Look at this. Patient Doe with the same antigen test. And guess who?
Boardman is the doctor of record.
Yes, and this was done yesterday, so it might not be too late. You know, he may not have been injected with the disease yet.
If he hasn't been, he will be.
Well, we gotta work fast. Find out whoever it is.
I may already know.
Who?
What if it's Kevin?
You giving up everything for me?
Well, for me, too.
No,
for us.
no, because you don't have to. Okay, you got your grandmother nailed on that tape. Nailed. All right? I mean, she doesn't back off our case. You know, she goes to ladies' correctional for mixing up with Cedric's boy. In the story.
Jamal, I never wanted to send her to jail.
That's fine, but she doesn't have to know that.
She already does, you know? And she knows that the rest of the family would just cut me off if I did. So either way, all that I have left is you.
You know, but not if you do it Grandma's way. All right?
No, see, because then I would have to give you up, and I'm not going down that road with
Just
them.
stop. Just stop. Just, you know what? Think. Just think this out, all
Why
right,
are you
Alison?
being so negative?
Because you don't get what this means. All right, you know, what you're losing out on. You don't even know what
stop.
Just stop.
You are just like the rest of them.
No,
you don't believe in me
don't.
any more than my family does.
You think that Kevin has been injected with this disease? That is not possible.
All right. What about yesterday, the way he was acting? He wasn't being himself.
18 years wasted because some psychopath got off on screwing with my mind. Yeah? Well, damn you, Grace!
Stop.
Rachel, you think you can do me in?
Stop.
You think so? Well, damn you, Rachel!
Listen to me.
Ryan, this is for you, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Because you just won't die!
Has he had any pain in the back of his neck lately?
You have no idea the kind of stress that Kevin has been under.
No, I have some idea. How are the two of you doing?
Oh, no, we're not talking about my marriage here.
I don't want to talk about your marriage. I'm trying to help Kevin.
Kevin doesn't need your help.
Okay, fine. If you're convinced that he's acting normal, just say the word and I'll back off. I'll just back off.
Now get off of me! Get off of me! Don't touch me! You're afraid of me, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are. I know that look. I know that look.
I am not afraid of you, Doc. I'm afraid for you.
Well, I don't know why. I don't know why. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely perfectly fine.
Kevin has been through a lot lately, and anyone else would have buckled under those same circumstances.
Well, I hope you're right. Eve? Because if you're not, come on. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing at all.
Hey. Doug. Hey, hey. Hey. That would totally explain why Kevin went off yesterday and why he has a pain in the back of his neck.
Yeah, right. It doesn't completely fit the pattern. He's not alone, for one.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they were all patients at the hospital. All kinds of tests done to him before.
Kevin had a physical.
When?
Yesterday. The same day that Boardman did the antigen test to patient Doe.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. You know, we're gonna get through this. We've been through this before. We've gotten through it together, Doug. Yes, it is. Listen to me. It's gonna be okay. I promise. It's okay. It's okay.
We've got to do something. I have to find out if it's Kevin.
I think they're on to me. We need to move fast. Finish what we started.
I'll keep an eye on Boardman. He's gonna find Kevin.
Whoa! Mrs. Quartermain, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Dr. Boardman. You seem to be in a bit of a hurry.
Yes, I've got some important business I need to take care of.
Well, then go on. Don't let me keep you. But you really ought to be more careful.
I'll remember that.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through this. We are gonna get through this because we can do it together. We have to come up with a plan, that's all.
No, Lucy. I need to do this on my own.
Doc, I really think you need me.
Oh, Lucy, I know you want to help, but I really need to figure this out myself.
I know, but I can't just leave you here alone like this. Let me at least stay and help you clean up.
No, I can do it. I can do it. I'm okay. Really, I'm okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then call me, you know.
I will. You know I will.
Oh, Doc, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, I'll go. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I told you to back off, but you wouldn't listen. Now, look what you've gone and made me do.
Kevin? Oh, my God. Kevin? Kevin? Are you here?
You're home.
Kevin, what happened?
I swear I will get the stain off that wall.
Did you hear me?
And I'm going to clean all this up, I promise.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, sure.
Kevin, did you do this?
Well, like I said, I'll pick it up in no time.
I gotta ask you a question.
Okay, ask away.
You know, these problems that we've been having and the stuff with Livvie and now this. Ian has a theory.
A theory? Ian has a theory? Great. I thought you were going to stay away from him.
I was, but I can't, not now.
Why?
Kevin, you know those patients of ours that died in the hospital? They originally came into the hospital for some tests, but somehow they ended up with these blue marks on the back of their necks, like some kind of a target or something.
For what?
To be injected with the disease that killed them.
Well, what does that have to do with me?
They had these mood swings, you know. They'd started acting irrationally, and they were out of control.
Like I have.
You had a physical the same day that this patient Doe had his antigen screening, and you've been complaining about a pain.
Wait, are you
back in your
saying
neck.
that I've been injected with something and that's why I'm acting the way I am?
Well, let me take a look at you. Let me look at the back here. What are you doing?
Oh, that's convenient, don't you think?
What?
To explain away all of our problems with some ridiculous theory from Ian?
Kevin, I'm worried about
Well,
you.
then try to understand what I'm going through. Don't make excuses for it.
That's not what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you're doing. You'd rather think that I have some disease than accept what's really going on.
No, that's not true.
You've never accepted Livvie.
No, this has nothing to do with
It has everything to do with Livvie. That's what started our problems in the first place.
Kevin, will you just let me take a look at the back of your neck, please?
You want to have a look at my neck? You want to look at the back of my neck? Fine. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. See if I have a disease.
Hey, I need to talk to Dr. Ramsey. Chris Ramsey.
Excuse me, I didn't get that.
Listen, I need to talk to Dr. Ramsey now.
I'm sorry. I need to get this. You'll have to wait.
Fine.
Yes, I'm still here.
Come on, Allie, you think I don't believe in you?
Well, I'm just this spoiled little trust fund baby you always thought I was, right? I mean, I just couldn't possibly get through the day without my designer bags and my credit cards.
No, come on, that's not what I was saying.
Then what are you saying?
Family, all right? That's what you'd be losing out on.
Oh, well, that's all.
Come on, Allie, that's a lot, all right? Trust me, I know, all right?
Look, Jamal, I used to walk through the hallways of my house and listen to my own footsteps echoing. Do you know what that's like? I mean, it was the only thing that I could hear, you know? Even when the house was full of people.
Yeah, it sounds pretty lonely.
Yeah, it was. See, I was.
But you're not anymore.
You too, or?
I didn't think it could happen.
See, now that we've found that, we can't let that just slip away. Jamal, I wanna be with you. See, I want that so much.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've never been so positive about anything in my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
It's perfect. It's just how I always pictured it to be.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Are you saying this is your first time?
Sorry, you almost seem disappointed.
You think I want you to have this terrible disease?
Well, let's just admit it. In your mind, it's a better explanation for the way I've been acting than the truth.
Whatever is going on here, I want to help you.
No, you want it to go away. You want Livvie to go away.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You wish it would all disappear. You wish you could snap your fingers and make Livvie disappear. Come on, Eve. You wish a hole would open up in the floor and Livvie would just drop through it.
If you really think I'm that selfish, then not only do you not know me, but we don't belong together. Come on, Kevin. I'm trying to help you here. You are the most important person in the world to me, and I want to do whatever it takes to help you get through this.
I know you want to.
But I'm not. I'm making it worse, right?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. You know, not in a million years did I ever think we would be this far apart. There's gotta be something we can do to get it back.
Maybe I already have.
Hey, Marcel, listen, I really, really want to find Dr. Ramsey.
Ooh, he's just went upstairs with a patient. 6th floor, I think.
I just came from up there, and they told me he was down here.
Sorry. You can wait for him if you like.
Yeah. I bet I'll wait. Thank you.
You okay?
Oh, I'm just stiff, kind of all over. You know, I guess taking a walk in the park these days isn't exactly a walk in the park.
Oh, I heard you got mugged.
Yeah.
Oh, turn around.
No.
I'm gonna fix you up. Come on.
Oh, good grief, okay.
These hands didn't go through 4 years of nursing school for nothing.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
You move, Doctor.
Oh, don't tempt me. Doesn't matter now, does it? You don't think I can do this, do you?
I think you're capable of anything.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't. I think you're flipping scum,
Well,
Foreman.
we shouldn't make this personal.
It's personal to me.
But that was your first mistake. Letting your bleeding heart lead you to me. And it will be your last.
I stopped with someone else, but
Someone like Lambert.
unfortunately, I didn't tell Eve anything about it. Kept her out of it.
Are you just stupid enough to put chivalry ahead of strategy? Now, if it were me, well, I'd be wanting some backup.
How can you jeopardize the lives of people who trust you?
Every man has his weakness. Mine happens to be money. And yours is self-righteous arrogance.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't change a thing. Look, I'd ask you a question. How could you expose innocent people to certain death?
Don't you think that you're exaggerating just a little bit?
Tell me, Kevin, what did you do?
I did what everyone else has done. I lied to Livvie. I told her it was all a big mistake, that I wasn't her father. And that sent her right back to Rachel.
I know how hard that's been for you.
I did it for you. And I did it for her. I know how much pain she's been through lately, and I just can't make her go through anymore. There's no way to know how she'd react to the news that Ryan might be her father.
Hey, I know what it's like to be young and vulnerable and have your whole world fall apart. It's scary. But somehow, you survive. I did.
But wouldn't it have been easier if someone had been there to help you? That's all I'm trying to do for Livvie. Right now, she feels Rachel is the only anchor that she has, the only person she can hold on to. And I can't rip that away from her.
Does this mean you're not going to be involved in Livvy's life anymore?
If and when she's ready to hear the truth, I'll be there to help.
But you don't know the truth. You don't know if you are her father or if Ryan is her
In my
father.
heart, I believe that she's mine. But it really doesn't matter. She's still my flesh and blood. We're connected. And I won't walk away from that. I won't. And if we have any kind of a future together, Eve, you have to accept that.
I do.
I know how hard you're trying to, but it's
What?
just...
What?
I just don't think your heart's in it.
My heart is with you. Always.
Yeah, okay, so it's my first time.
Oh, man.
Look, Jamal, it's not exactly as if I just got out of a convent or something. I just haven't gone all the way, that's all. They want it a big deal.
It's a very, very big deal.
Look, I know you thought I was this party girl and all. I guess I disappointed you.
Well, you know.
You ought to look surprised, maybe. Look, just because I'm new at this doesn't mean that I'm not ready. I mean, I may not know exactly what to do, but you could show me.
Look, are you sure you want to go through all this? You know? I mean, are you sure?
Stop. Do you know why I waited? Because it never felt right before. Okay, this feels right.
I know, but, you know, a girl's first time is very special, you know? I mean, I figured I should have just, you know, took you out like on a big fancy date and dinner and everything.
No, I don't
or
need...
something, or just flowers or
I don't
something,
need
you know?
fancy dinners or flowers. I don't need any of that.
I know, but... I mean, this doesn't feel right to me here, you know? I mean, maybe we should just put the brakes on a little bit,
I
you know?
never should have told you.
Well, come on, I would have known. All right? Come on, you know I just want what's right for you.
But you are what's right for me. What do I have to do, like skyride it? Huh?
I like that sky, right? You know? Just put it up there in the sky. Jamal is the man.
See, I would do that, though. I would do that for you.
That's the problem. You know, you've already, like, given up so much for me. You know, and, like, now this, and...
But this isn't giving up anything. Right? This is exactly the opposite. Yeah.
Ramsey, I want to talk to you.
I'm busy, Lucy.
Well, I don't care how busy you are. We gotta just get something straight right now.
Well, if you have something to say it.
Oh, I have plenty to say. Plenty. I could probably go on for hours, maybe even days, about how you're meddling in Livvie's life, using her for your pathetic revenge. But no, I'll back off a little bit, shall I? And just start with your latest despicable act.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, let's not play games, okay? You read a DNA report for...
For whom?
Let's not mess with each other's minds. I know what you did. You walked up to a nurse's desk, something delivered for me, addressed to me, you took, and you decided you just conveniently happened to be cordial enough to drop it off and deliver it personally?
I'm just trying to be helpful.
It wasn't for you, and you made a copy and put it in Eve's locker?
That's an interesting concept, telling someone the truth about their parentage. But why accuse me?
Because you're the most selfish man I know. And you would use Livvie and anybody else you could to serve your twisted purpose.
Incoming!
Wait, Bernie!
Support. Got his legs. Let's get him inside and start a line. Talk to me.
Multiple gunshot wounds to the upper and lower bottom of the chest. Diminished by sounds left side.
BP, 80 over 40, heart rate 125 for shallow respiration.
Let's intubate.
I got it. There's an hypovolemic shock.
I call radiology. We need a portable. Call the OR, too. Have him prepped for an emergency thoracotomy. Type across the 4 units. Keep ahead 2. And give me a chest tube setup.
Radiology's on the way.
Open up the fluids until the blood arrives.
Get out of here, Porter.
Put your ego aside, Ramsey. I'm here to help.
You got him here alive. Now let me do my job. You have no privileges here.
I want to start over. I want to start right from the beginning. I want my husband and my marriage. And if that means that Livvie comes along with it, then that's okay. Because that's what I get for marrying such a decent guy.
That's just so much more than you signed on to.
Look, for better or for worse, right? And we've been spoiled. For so long, it's just been you and me, soft and all cuddled up in our own little world. And all of a sudden, the real world comes knocking at the door. Can you blame me? I didn't want to answer it.
Just sometimes, sooner or later, you have to open the door and let the big bad world in.
I know. And I'm ready to do that. As long as it's together.
Me too.
Hello?
Eve, it's Ian. I'm at the hospital.
What happened?
Boardman's been shot.
What?
Yeah, he pulled a gun on me, but he ended up getting hit.
By you?
No, it's a long story.
Wait, are you okay?
I'm fine. But if Boardman dies without giving us the answers...
You stay there, I'm on my way. Oh, gosh, I gotta go to GH.
Why?
Boardman's been shot. He tried to kill Ian, but Boardman's the one that ended up getting shot. I don't...
By who?
I don't know. I have to go. I guess the real world's knocking at the door.
You want to drive, you want me to. Let's go.
Oh!
What are his vitals?
He's holding at 70. He's on his 4th liter of fluid, 2nd unit of blood.
We have to get him stabilized. Chest x-ray shows a hemopneumo on the left side. Set up for chest tube insertion. What's the word on Monica Quartermain?
On her way.
Have her meet me in the OR.
I need to ask him something.
Not right now. He's being prepped for surgery.
It's a matter of life and death for some innocent people.
Why don't you just pray that I can repair the pulmonary damage and stop the internal bleeding, and then maybe they'll be able to answer somebody's questions. How's that?
All right. Call me when he comes around.
Yeah, make that a minute. Excuse me.
What's up, baby?
I spent so much time dreaming about this, leading, hoping.
You could have any guy you want.
No. I want you. You are the first person who's ever really looked inside me. You know, past the big hair, the manicure, and the money. I mean, you really looked at me. You listened.
Well, you know, it wasn't hard. First person that's just been on my side since my mom. You know. And when she died, it was... I never really thought anybody could... You know, I could count on anybody. You know. I was wrong. I guess we're even now.
I guess so.
Ian, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Is there any word on Boardman?
They're still trying to stabilize him.
That could have been you in there full of bullet holes.
They weren't after me.
How do you know that? They could have been onto you.
Oh, something tells me this isn't the first time Ian's been skating on thin ice.
That's why I always make it a point to keep my friends out of the crossfire, Kevin.
Where are you taking him? Surgery. You're welcome to go along, but don't expect him to do any talking.
What's the prognosis?
Still critical?
Hey, you're a hotshot doctor. Why don't you work some of your magic now?
I plan to. Tell me, what is it with you? You know, wherever there's trouble, you're never far behind.
Hey, let's go look at those cuts, all right? Come on.
Oh, you must be relieved now that Livvie's out of your hair. You'd spend all your time focusing on your wife's laundry list of problems.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, don't try to tell me you didn't know that Livvie was leaving town.
What?
With Rachel.
Are you sure?
Hey, maybe she'll send you a card.
Who's leaving?
Livvie, with Rachel.
What?
That's right. A lot of good we did that kid, huh?
Doc, we've got to stop Rachel.
Let's go.
Good.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry.
A little pain's good for the soul.
Do you know how close you came to being killed?
Maybe that's why my life flashed in front of my eyes.
Did it really?
Only the good parts.
Well, thank goodness Boardman was the only casualty here.
Boardman and the answers.
Now we'll never find out who was next to be targeted.
So I take it Kevin didn't have a tattoo on his neck.
No, thank God.
Okay, all done. Boardman was this close to telling me the truth. And now if he dies, the truth dies with him.
And we'll never know why he did this.
Well, who's next?
Come on.
While I'm staring at the wall, in the distance I see you standing alone in the dark. Oh yeah, ooh, like a silent picture. We need no words at all. If you embrace me, we can have it all. Share our love together. We can make our dreams come true. Yeah. Share our love forever. We can make our dreams come true. Never question what I haven't heard. That should be by my side. If it's just for a moment, yeah, wish it were a lifetime. Like a silent picture, we need no words at all. Yeah. If you embrace me, we can have it all. Why don't you share love together?
Already? I don't even remember falling asleep.
Yeah? What do you remember?
Never wanted last night to end.
Well, you know it doesn't have to.
Dr. Sanchez to pharmacy. Dr. Sharon Sanchez to the pharmacy.
Oh, I fell asleep on you. I'm sorry.
No problem. As long as you didn't drool on Joe's new short.
Is there any word on Boardman?
Still not awake.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check on him. He should be out of surgery by now, so. Nancy!
No, you cannot see Boardman.
When can we?
Is he awake?
No, and not anytime soon.
Hey, listen, you have to tell us the moment he wakes up, okay?
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern, Eve.
This is important, Ramsey.
Yeah, the guy just took 3 bullets, okay, and blew out an artery. Give
But
him a break.
he'll make it, right?
Let me be a little clear for both of you. For those of us still allowed to practice medicine, he's in what's known as critical condition, which means he could still die, which means no visitors, period. Period.
What are we gonna do now? Somewhere out there is a patient just about to be injected with some fatal disease, and Boardman's the only person who knows who it is.
What else can we do? We're gonna try and find this patient Doe and hope it's not too late.
What? Still no answer at Rachel's?
No, and I don't know where else to look.
Okay, well, this is getting really weird because, you know, Livvie, she's a teenager. She always has her phone with her.
God, what did I do?
Doc, please, this is not your fault. It's not your fault.
No, Lucy, I never should have told her I wasn't her father. If I'd known she was going to leave town with Rachel, I never would have.
But you didn't know it. You didn't know this was going to happen, so we have to just put all that behind us. It's in the past. Now let's think what we're going to do now. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Going to find her.
Good. I'm going with you. Wait! I will go with you. Or not. Good luck.
Running into you a lot?
Were you following me?
Well, I was just about to ask you the same thing.
No, I'm meeting someone.
Oh. Well, could it be, Pizza Shack Man?
His name is Chris.
Ah, so it is him.
Yeah, look, I know you think he seems...
Well, like an old slick?
If you got to know him.
Hey, you know what, thanks. I will take your word for it.
So what are you doing here?
Like you said, I followed you here.
You did not.
Okay. I'll tell you the truth. I came here to think. Try and figure out how I can spend as much time with you as Pizza Shack Man.
Well, maybe you shouldn't spend too much time doing that.
Oh, why not?
Because I'm leaving town.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. You, sure that's what you want?
Yeah. I mean, I've thought about it a lot.
Oh. See, that's the problem here. You think too much. Close your eyes. Let yourself feel.
There's got to be a way to figure out who this patient Doe is.
Yeah, short of checking everybody's neck and throat, Charles.
I tell you what, let's split up and we'll ask the staff and see if they remember this guy.
Or girl.
Right.
Okay, I'm on it.
Dr. Honigbound, pediatrics. Dr. Honigbound, pediatrics.
Hey there. What
Hey.
about the shooting? Any news, and how's Boardman doing?
Oh, he's alive, but he's in no condition to help us.
You look a little bit pooped out.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So do you. Feeling okay?
I do? Yeah. You know, I'm sort of okay. Why?
You had that nasty head on your head the other day. I just thought.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, there's a lot going on in my mind. I'm worried about Livvie and about Kevin. And my neck is stiff, and I've got this headache that won't go away.
Let me have a look at it.
No, that's okay. It's very sweet of you, but I'm late. I need to go to work sometimes. I have a lunch with Don, and I'm really late. So, I'm gonna go now. Ta. Eve.
Dr. Stipe to the nursery. Dr. Vince Stipe to the nursery.
A little icy between the two of you.
That was actually warmer than I intended.
Any luck?
No luck at all. So I'm gonna go downstairs, check again.
just the man I need to talk to.
I thought that'd be Boardman.
Oh, I'll get to him the minute he's conscious.
Get in line.
Meantime, I'm sure there are one or two things you could fill me in on.
I told you guys already. I don't know anything. I heard shots. I jumped out of the way, hit the ground. That's it.
And I suppose you know nothing about Boardman's little sideline either.
His what? His
You
sideline?
can drop the act, Thornhart. We just searched Boardman's house, found the whole operation set up in the basement.
What operation? What did you find?
All the evidence we could ever want to bust his little drug-dealing ring.
What?
Drug dealing?
Ask your friend here. I'm sure he can tell you.
What, you think I have something to do with this?
It would explain a lot. The narcotic shipment, the fights with your buddy.
Hey, Ian has nothing to do with drugs, all right?
We'll see what Boardman has to say when he wakes up. Or if he wakes up, from what the doctors tell me. Where can I find Monica Quartermain?
Excuse me. Do I look like her secretary to you?
Helpful as always. Don't leave town.
I would miss you too much.
Boardman's dealing drugs, too.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's using our patients as some sort of guinea pigs. You know, to develop a more potent painkiller or something.
That doesn't sound right. I think we're missing something here.
Where's Livvie? Livvie?
She's not here, and even if she were, she wouldn't want to talk to you, Kevin.
You're not gonna get away with this, Rachel.
Get away with what?
There is no way you're taking my daughter.
What was that?
Probably some dogs getting in the trash again, that's all.
Nice.
What? That's nothing compared to what usually goes on out there. You know, fact is, I'm surprised you got any sleep at all last night.
Oh, no, the noise didn't bother me.
I'm good.
The lumpy bed, though, however, is a different story.
Here you go. Sorry about that. Come on.
See, Jamal just could have had a nice, perfect bed, but oh, we just had to send it back, didn't he?
Oh, come on. I already told you I don't feel right about you buying me stuff.
Well, good.
Hey, and I still don't.
Fine, that's fine,
Just for
because
the record.
I'm broke now. I'm probably gonna stay that way.
Listen, if somebody would have told me you were going to say that with a smile on your face, I would have been like, you're crazy. Crazy.
Remember how yesterday I told you that I was a little scared still, you know, being on my own for the first time, not having any credit cards or money.
Yeah, I heard you. I remember all that.
I'm not anymore. Not after last night.
And why is that?
Because for the first time in my life, I really felt safe and secure in your arms. Even though, you know, the Barrington has all their money and everything else, I never felt like that before.
Okay, that's how I want you to feel. All right. But there's also that reality. And what you're giving up is...
No, look, what I'm giving up is an empty life and a family who lives to control me. Jamal, for the first time, I feel like I'm home. Or, you know, what I always imagined a home would feel like.
Oh. You imagine your home to be like this dump right here.
I didn't picture a place. I'm talking about being with a person who really wants to be with you as much as you want to be with them. You know? I've never had that before.
Yeah. Now you got it.
I know I do.
But, you know, as great as that is, you know, it's still, you know, that reality thing, you know what I'm saying?
I know. We'll find a way. I know we will.
All right, whatever you say.
I'm serious.
All right.
Listen to me. When I think about what I have here right now, I feel like the richest girl in the world. I do.
That's gotta make me the richest guy, too.
See? Now you're catching on.
All right.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
What, running away?
I've trusted people here and got burned.
Well, maybe you haven't found the right person to trust.
What makes you think that person is here in Port Charles?
Because you have already met him. Only you're too afraid to admit that.
Livvie! Livvie!
Chris, hi.
Hey.
I was just...
Just what? Who's that guy?
Oh, no one. That's just, someone I run into every now and then. So what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to show you something before you left. Something that could change everything.
Maybe Boardman was using them somehow to help him run drugs.
Using who, Green and Heller?
Yeah, well, it's not impossible.
No. And maybe Iris DeMarco's hiding in the crack house.
Look, I'm just saying that maybe they didn't know about it at first. And then when they found out, Boardman injected them with the disease to keep them from talking. And then it looked like they died of natural causes.
It sounds like an awful lot of trouble to go through to knock someone off. I think there's something else. Is that me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Dr. Thornhart?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Iris. Iris DeMarco?
All right, let me see if I got this right. You did tell Livvie you made a mistake, you weren't her father.
I did.
Then why all of a sudden all the fatherly concern?
Because leaving town wasn't part of our deal.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Deals change. We're going home.
Well, you can go wherever you want. Hell would be my choice. But Livvie is staying here.
You lost. It's over and Livvie wants nothing to do with you.
Well, she might change her mind when I tell her the truth.
Oh, and you would do that. You would tell her that her real father is a homicidal maniac.
You can't prove that Ryan's her father.
You can't prove he's not.
Maybe not. But as you so correctly pointed out, my DNA is identical to his. And either way, that means I'm more connected to Livvie than anyone else alive. And it's way past time she knew that.
Hello? Oh, Don, hi. No, I'm sorry. I'm running a little bit late. Some things have come up and... Oh, that's good. Okay, so you're late too. I'll meet you there. I have to make some phone calls and then I'll be right there, all right? Okay. Yes, thanks, Don.
Did you hear that?
What?
Well, it sounded like a scream or something.
Uh-oh. Come on, it's probably just alley cats, something getting in the trash or whatever.
Come on, you have like dogs and alley cats in the trash. Well, maybe you should call animal control or something.
Remind me to later, all right? Later.
I'll do that.
What's this?
It's a copy of your DNA test.
I don't understand. Kevin already told me the test was a mistake.
I know what Kevin told you. But as a doctor, I had my doubts.
This has nothing to do with you.
As your friend, I think it does. So I contacted the lab myself. They never made a mistake.
No.
Kevin is your father.
You are wrong. You have to be.
Wish I were. Just thought you should know the truth.
Thanks.
Livvie, wait. I'm really sorry. I mean, this whole thing. You know, they say that they care about you. And Kevin and Rachel, but you know something? They don't care about anyone but themselves. And they'll do whatever they have to get what they want. And it shouldn't be that way. Not for someone like you. You need someone who will care for you. Look out for you. Keep you safe. I'd like to be that person.
Iris, where are you?
I can't tell you. It's too risky.
But if you're in some kind of trouble.
No, I just called to tell you that I remembered something about the other doctor.
The one who treated you?
Yes.
All right, what did you remember about him?
That's just it. He is a she.
You were treated by a female doctor, are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Ask her if it was here at GH.
Was it here at General Hospital?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, what about Hillhurst? Does that ring a bell?
Hillhurst? Yeah. I remember she was very fond of someone there.
Yeah, ask her if she can remember what the doctor looked like. Tell her to describe her.
Can you remember what the doctor looked like?
No, I'm sorry. I tried. I'm sorry.
Iris, did you get all that?
Yeah, Iris was treated by a woman doctor at Hillhurst.
Yeah. What if she was working with Boardman?
I'm still trying to find out how injecting our patients has anything to do with his running drugs.
Estelle.
What?
Estelle Reese, Rachel's mother, she's at Hillhurst.
Do you think that Rachel could be mixed up in all this?
Estelle's got the same disease that Boardman gave to the other patient.
Yeah, but she came by it naturally, so how would that make sense?
How does any of this make sense?
I don't know, but I can't see Rachel running drugs. There's no way.
We could have said the same about Boardman.
Oh, gosh, where's the connection in all this?
Oh, wait, that's it.
What?
Well, what if there is no connection?
What are you saying? You mean that Boardman and his drug running may have nothing to do with our patients being injected?
Yeah. Do you remember when Bob Green came to the hospital in a panic?
Yeah, I do. That was the first time we'd ever seen him like
Right.
that.
And do you remember what he did when he saw Rachel?
Totally freaked out. Oh, my God. It's never been Boardman. It was Rachel all along.
You'd never tell Livvie about our deal.
You mean the way you threatened and manipulated me into backing up your lies? Watch me.
Oh, and you claim to care about her like a daughter.
You know, I'm not going to be sucked into your game anymore, Rachel. From now on, I do what I think is best. I follow my own instincts.
Oh, you know what? That is really beautiful, Kevin, coming from you. The one person who is most responsible for her suffering since she came to Port Charles.
I told you, I'm not buying into
Well, then don't. Livvie is happy now. What, you really think you're going to be able to stop me?
You'd have to kill me first. And I don't believe even you're capable of that.
There's nothing I can say to change your mind.
No.
Well, then I guess it's like my mother always said. When you have an irresistible force that meets an immovable object, something just has to get up.
That's right, Kevin. I'd have to kill you. And I am very capable of that. Very capable.